We've rescued the children. All that's left is to bring divine retribution and furious anger towards the council, and hopefully we get to give Alfonso exactly what he deserves. I'ma light him up. First off though, let's check out this. We are sky high. Oh, this is pretty bling. Look at this. Look at this. Right, let's go. Come on, baby. Oh, being denied, yeah.
I've got a bad feeling.
Me too. Don't worry. I've got your back.
I got your booty. Oh. Is that someone? I wish there was more sites like this earlier on in the game, because that is just awesome to look at. Right, let's go, come on. Altar.
It looked like a sacrificial altar. I hope things didn't turn out that way.
Well, I do. I hope we get to sacrifice some council members. Oh, look what it is. It's the old cleaning bot.
Foster. As well-being minister, it is an honor to welcome you here. Wouldn't you agree, Aspiration?
Indeed. And what a pleasure it is to meet one of your finest officers, Arana Newblood.
Well, come along now. It's perfectly safe.
More than happy to answer any questions you have, please.
Welcome. Welcome. I trust you have been well looked after since you arrived here.
I'm not here to talk. I'm here to set things right. To end your corrupt regime.
Corrupt? Whatever can you mean?
Oh, the children.
I've seen your brainwashing lab. I've seen the children you've kidnapped.
But that lab is a miracle. It is glorious.
Glorious? It's obscene.
Whatever do you mean?
Are you
The
mental?
citizens have everything they could ever want.
Every facility, every utility functions perfectly.
But not freedom.
There are no wars, no crime. There is only safety.
Citizens are calm, relaxed, content.
And all share the same beautiful aspiration. To have more of everything.
That's hell.
Bravo, by the way.
Happiness has just jumped to an historic high.
The directive has almost been achieved.
Happiness? What are you talking about?
Happiness is the directive.
Directive? What do you mean?
These guys robots.
We must deliver the directive.
Yes, they'll deliver.
Holograms.
The...
Wait. What's going on?
Directive.
You're Joey. You're all Joey.
But of course, Foster. We are Joey. And Joey is us.
What a dick.
Joey? What are you doing here?
Hello, Foster. I wondered how long it would be before you made it up here. I was so pleased when I learned that you had come back to see me, after so many years. What do you think of my city? It's
Hideous.
come a long way since you plugged me into the chair.
The chair?
Yes, I've just come from the Overmann chair, where you left me, 10 years ago.
But Joey, what have you done?
Done? I've been running Union City, just like you wanted me to.
No. Joey, I mean, this directive. How did it end in this?
I gave the citizens everything they asked for. Everything that makes humans happy. But they weren't happy. Some were happy most of the time. but I couldn't get them all to be happy all of the time. I thought maybe they would be happier if humans ran everything. So I created my ministers.
But Joey, you've been kidnapping children. You're not the friend I left all those years ago in the Overmann chair. You've changed.
Only humans change, Foster. You say that I was your friend, but you never came back once.
My home is in the Gap.
So was mine once. We were best friends. Then you abandoned me. You changed, but I can change you back. You leave me with no logical alternative. I will make you my friend again.
Joey, no. This is wrong.
Foster, this is not looking good.
Don't worry, Foster. Reflections is the answer. You just need to finish the treatment. Everything will be good. Everyone will be happy.
Are you kidding me? Oh shit, look at this. What's happening? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, I had to press a button. I thought it was a cutscene. Why? It just sprung that on me. I thought I was watching the cutscene. It was going slow-mo, mate, but I actually had control. Okay. So, Stalker. Radar. Reflection subjects. Ah, see. Motion detected. Enemies. Target locked on, yes. Fire turret. Stalker. I don't know what a stalker is. Are those the big thing? Oh no, those are the things that are running at me, aren't they? Oh, well, maybe not, because these are the big things. Kill androids. Fuck this, watch this. Fuck your androids, bitch. Boosh. Yeah! Have some of that.
I think this building might be right on top of where the Overmann chair used to be.
Do it.
Are you gonna be...
Just go!
The thing with Joey.
I barely escaped from Joey with my life. Hard to believe he'd once been my best friend. I knew that Arana's life was still on the line, and right now I was her only hope. It was time to put an end to what I'd created. And fast.
Yeah, the thing about Joey is he's so slow. You can just like walk circles around him. He is not a threat.
I couldn't
Nice.
let Joey catch up. I was running out of time.
See, I don't know what this is because I've never played Beneath the Steel Sky before. We've got the gist of things. At the end of the last game, we put Joey in there and took over the city. But I might play the first game just so I get a full understanding of the story. Bother. It's like Fallout 4.
It was a portrait of my father.
Or his
Richard
father.
Overmann. Days before he plugged himself into Link. Anyone sitting in the Overmann chair was going to be entertained.
Really? Are you not entertained?
Lure of the Temptress. Looks good.
Hey, it does look good. I like a good temptress.
I knew that beyond that door lay the old labs. It was pointless going in there.
Okay, let's sit in the chair. Is this going to be another virtual reality? It plugs directly into Link, doesn't it? Where we went in the back door before, this is probably the front door. I don't know why he propped that door. Was it so he could escape? But surely that would be an entry for Joey.
Foster, you really think that you can beat me in my own mind?
Joey, this is the only way I can stop this madness.
Madness? Foster, only humans are capable of madness.
In here, you'll only find logic. And the directive.
At Well-Being, I ensure that our citizens are always happy. That the media they receive is individually curated, so they only ever see whatever will make them happy. I know every aspect of all their lives. Human mentors ensure that any threat to a citizen's happiness is eradicated before it arises. And our reflection spar technology transposes bad memories for good. So memories are always happy.
But what about their free will? You are imposing your vision of human happiness, not theirs. But worse, your ultimate thought control requires the cruel experimentation on kidnapped children.
Gap children, not the children of citizens.
Two could play at this game. If they were going to twist the truth, I would just have to bend it back.
Okay, so what are we... Oh, okay, so we can rotate the bottom one rotates everything, the top one only rotates.
Joey, look. If the citizens knew the cruelty you were inflicting on those children, in order to find ever more effective ways to control every aspect of their own lives, they would be appalled, very unhappy.
So we're gonna make this guy rethink his actions.
No control of happiness.
This is cool.
No, Foster! Stop! What are you doing? You have destroyed my ability to make humans happy, despite themselves. But now, you can't question the necessity for a minister of aspiration.
The success of plenty and comfort led to people becoming complacent. They lacked ambition, which made them unhappy. But now, my kudos system makes people aspire to be ever more successful. They strive to reach their maximum potential.
But when can you stop and chill?
Their desire to go down in the world provides clear goals for self-fulfillment. You have witnessed Aspiration Day, the celebration of aspiration and raw ambition.
But your system is destructive. This is the truth. The truth is that you set people against each other. Winners can only win when they have losers to look down on.
No! Anyone who strives can succeed. Everyone can be a winner.
Okay, so we need the green one with the 2 green people. That one. Now, what happens if we change the top? Easy.
You have created an unobtainable perfection. People now just compare themselves with others, so are never satisfied with their own real achievements.
Have some of that, you bitch.
Aspiration without achievement is contrary to the directive. Unresolvable conflict.
I'm tearing this bitch out from the inside.
Stop this, Foster. You must not destroy everything that I've built. How can you fault me for inspiring the citizens? I made them safe, secure, Minister of Safety.
There is no logic that can possibly challenge my ministry. For without safety, without freedom from fear, what use are comfort and prosperity? Safety and happiness go inextricably together, and there is nowhere safer than inside these walls.
It's a prison, mate.
There is no war here. No crime, no violence.
The citizens do live in fear. Fear of the unknown. This is the truth. You ensure that they can't ever leave the city.
But they are safe in here, protected by these walls.
Okay, so they're getting more and more complicated. Let's have a look. So segment C rotates everything. Oh, segment A rotates them too. B only rotates itself backwards. Oh shit. Bish, bash, bosh.
Every day they live in fear of what unknowns lurk outside the city walls. Of the people of the Gap who they believe bring disease and death. You think the walls form a mighty fortress, but in reality, they are a prison.
Batter up.
You cannot be claiming that their safety is... By making them safe, I am... enslaving them? Insoluble paradox.
Foster, it is you who is mad. Playing with words and shattering my ministries. Comfort, tell him.
The old city was primitive, sustained through the drudgery of its people. Physical labor, endless, undignified, inhuman. But my ministry, Comfort, removed those burdens, liberated the people from drudgery. Now my droids cook, clean, maintain, manage everything for the citizens.
That's right, they do. This is the truth. But this has led your citizens to become apathetic, lethargic. The citizens are decadent.
Poll results prove that
They want to live in total luxury all of the time.
Well, obviously, because that's all they know. Right, let's have a look at this. So segment C goes backwards 1. Right, let's get... Oh, I need to see what the middle one is. There's the baby, right? That is right, isn't it? I just need this to be the baby. There. I think that's the baby. Is it? I don't know if that bottom right corner is right or not. Oh, it is. What a beast.
The more you do for the citizens, the more entitled they feel to do less for themselves. In removing all agency, responsibility, they have become more like pets than people.
Huh, it actually is. A little rats running around the same maze.
Evidence is incompatible with happiness. Humans are not logical.
Foster, how can you remove the luxury from my citizens? You remember what it was like before we defeated Link? The citizens were starving. At least, spare the Ministry of Plenty.
Foster, humans have basic needs. Food, water, shelter. Union City provides these in abundance. The people have all they need to be happy. How can there possibly be a flaw in that logic?
See? The citizens get all they can consume and more at their respective kudos level. And our friends benefit. Our trade makes them rich.
That's what you tell the citizens, but it's a lie. To sustain this level of consumption, you have pillaged your so-called ally, Agio City, leaving its people impoverished. Your ministry, like the others, must go.
But the citizens, how will they survive?
A little bit. They can put on their big boy pants and sort it out themselves. Well, that one's a bit easy, wasn't it?
The people must learn to live with what they need, rather than what they think they want. Do you think the citizens would be happy if they knew the cost of their plenty?
Not happy? With plenty?
Is that it? Have we done everything? Have we shattered this guy's illusion? Don't catch him, let him fall.
I was so close. I was about to achieve the directive.
Joey, no. What you did was evil. I had to destroy it.
The directive?
Don't you understand? The directive was madness. Where did that idea come from?
But Foster, the directive came from you.
What?
Don't you remember? It was the last command you gave to me before you left me alone to run the city.
No, Joey. I didn't give you any command.
Yes, you did. Before you left, you came to see me in the chair one last time. Told me I would do a great job running Union City. Said you were proud of me. And I asked you, Foster, how do I know if I'm doing the right thing? And you said, make the citizens happy.
Oh shit.
And that's what I've strived to do ever since.
What? No, that can't be.
I have perfect recall, remember?
But, Joey, that wasn't a directive.
We were friends. I tried so hard, Foster. So very, very hard to make people happy. like you wanted. But I failed, didn't I? I guess, like you said, it's just too hard.
Joey, I'm sorry. I should have stayed.
I don't want to be in charge anymore. Is my directive over?
Yes, Joey. Your directive is over.
Are we friends again?
Yes, buddy. We're friends again.
All I wanted
was to make people happy.
That's why you can't just take things at face value. You have to look at the bigger picture.
To make everyone happy. Just wanted to make Foster happy.
You did it!
We did it. No more council. No more Joey.
It's gonna take a while for people to deal with that.
They will. Eventually.
Are you leaving?
Yep. I need to take Milo home. How about you?
City's gonna need rebuilding.
You and Danielle together. It'll be in good hands.
I owe you a lot. The city owes you a lot.
Promise me one thing.
Yes?
If I return, there won't be a statue.
If?
When?
Yeah! I'm gonna get some elevator sex! I wonder if there's going to be a happy ending or is going to leave it open for another game. Oh, it's fried.
Joey the Savior was gone. But at least I had a memento of my old friend. Little Joey.
I've been thinking, Foster.
Yeah?
That bait we were using? I got something way better.
You have?
The fish will be jumping for it.
Sounds good. You gonna tell me what it is?
You won't know it.
Try me.
Sausages.
You ever heard of
Yep, I knew it.
caves?
And there we have it. So that was Beyond the Steel Sky. Now, I've got mixed feelings about it. I don't think the game was that good. I think the best part about the game was the intro. When you were trying to get into the city, that was for me, it was the best part of the game. It was the most interesting. It was when all of the mechanics were actually being used properly. I feel the hacking mechanic was so underutilized. Like, there was very few puzzles that required. Like, I would have liked to have had multiple different logic boards, and you have to change them all up to get a process from doing one thing to changing it to something else. I think the puzzles that were there were the shit type of puzzles that I don't like in games, and that's having to hunt down and find, like, fully explore every inch of the area just to find, like, something else to press. That's not a puzzle in my opinion, that's just pixel hunting, and I don't like that. I like being given a puzzle, an area in which everything is interactable with, and then saying go ahead and solve the puzzle. I don't want to have to walk about and find these pieces. They're like it kills the momentum for me. I also thought I didn't know any of the characters. The characters didn't have any sort of... I didn't have any sort of emotion towards any of the characters. I felt they were all quite flat. I did like how the game was fully voice acted, but none of the characters had enough backstory, or you didn't learn enough about them to make you remember who they were or care about them. The best character in the game was Joey when you found him, the little robot. Other than that, I don't even know anybody else's name. Like who was relevant? Ember. The only reason I know Ember's name is because she's the girl that gave us the fingerprint scanner. Everybody else is just, you meet them like once or twice and that's it. Even we never even saw the... Was he called Alfonso? The bad guy. What happened to him? The last time we saw him, we were in that mind control chamber and he was on the other side of a wall and he looked at us. We didn't even get revenge on him. Nothing happened to him. Like, I feel there was a lot of loose ends. The girl, whose name I don't know, the one with the buck teeth, the Irish girl that had her brainwashed. What happened with her? We met up with her and she couldn't remember anything. Like, I thought she was positioned to be a main character because we met her just as we went to Graham's flat. I don't know. I don't think the game was great. I did enjoy it because I like point and click adventure games. I feel like they could have done so much more. Maybe it's a budget issue. Maybe they just didn't have a big budget to get the full vision complete. One thing I will say is I did like the graphics. I thought they were quite cool. They were like more detailed Borderlands. So, nah, it's okay. I did have fun with it. I had lots of frustration. Oh, that's another thing the game did so badly. The interface on some, like when you activate a terminal and you're flicking through your emails and things, the controls just didn't work. I'd have the cursor over something and I'd be pressing like A to activate and it wouldn't do anything. And I'd have to use the mouse to click on certain places. And another thing what really fucked me off was in your flat, your apartment, when you select the terminal and you get to choose the hologram, it says navigate with the D-pad or left and right to choose a hologram. It's not. You don't navigate it left and right there. You just press A to cycle through them. But it's not it's not made clear how that works. So I had quite a few frustrations, but I did enjoy it. I think it's because I just like the genre of games. But that's it. That is the end of Beyond the Steel Sky, and I hope you enjoyed it, lads. And I shall see you in the next one.